So as you can tell, I'm so excited for a 14-hour flight. So excited. I put my gorilla pod in my check-in bag and I don't have a place to stand my camera, so we're gonna have to try and make this work. So I'll figure out a way. It is currently 4:46 a.m. I flew in from Singapore to KL and I landed here around 10:15, and my next flight is at 9:50 a.m. to London, so I'm just killing time in Starbucks. You can see it's like the lights are off, but I'm not alone. Like on that side behind, there's a group of girls sleeping. So, and actually I was using the Starbucks Wi-Fi, but 1-2 hours the Starbucks Wi-Fi cuts off, which is weird because the staff told me that it would last for as long as I was sitting here at Starbucks. So I'm sitting near the entrance of Starbucks because it can connect to the airport Wi-Fi, whereas I was sitting originally like down there. Can't connect to the airport's Wi-Fi. I look like absolute crap now. In case you're wondering, I'm not wearing makeup. I just like filled in my brows to look a tiny bit decent. As you can see from the title of this video, it's British citizen goes to England for the first time, and I think many people might wonder why is it that a British citizen hasn't been to the UK or England, if you want to be more specific. I'll explain why I haven't been to England before later, because there's a lot of people. The train just arrived. Hold on, let's try. Oh, guys, balancing it on my avian bottom. I was born and raised in Singapore for my whole life. I always say that Singapore is my country, it's my home, although I don't hold the Singapore passport for other reasons. My grandparents, my dad's parents actually, they both really love Singapore, and when me and my brother were younger, they would always come. They could come like 2-3 times a year, but as they got older they only came once, and every year they'd want to come out to Singapore. And Arthur and I were very sporty when we were younger. I did a lot of sports, but my main sport was swimming. Arthur's main sport was football, and I was training like up to 10 times a week. And as a swimmer, and I think anyone who's a swimmer knows, if you're out of the water even for one day, you can lose your water feel. Like growing up at the time, I took my swimming quite seriously. I couldn't like afford to go all the way to England from Singapore and be away for like a week or something and come back and like completely lose my feel, because in Singapore in swimming throughout the year you have various competitions. I just couldn't take time off to go overseas, go to England and see it. I mean, that's basically a brief summary of why I've never been. This is my first time going. I'm flying there alone. I was in the Philippines first, and then I flew into Singapore, and then last night I left Singapore, have an 11-hour, close to 12-hour layover here in KL, and then flying to London, which is a 14-hour flight. And honestly, I'm just really hoping that I get the entire road to myself so I can just lie down and sleep. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm never able to sleep sitting up on a plane. Especially like even if I get the window seat, I can't do it. I just realized this is the first time I'm vlogging in I think it's been a month. I haven't vlogged in a month, and I actually haven't posted on my YouTube channel in a month. And if people are wondering the reason why I'm going to England now, I have exams to take. I haven't really been posting that much because I've actually been studying for my exams and I want to do well for my exams. My first paper is in 12 days. Well, 13 days because, you know, England's a couple hours behind. It's 5 o'clock now, so I have about 4 hours 50 minutes left till my flight. So as you can tell, I'm so excited for a 14-hour flight. So excited. But the good thing is, the plane that I'm taking has Wi-Fi on board. I'm flying Malaysia Air. So this plane, if I remember correctly, is the Airbus 350. I was balancing my camera on this bottle, so I'm really worried it's gonna drop. Really look like shit. So it is currently 6:10 a.m. and there is about 3 hours 40 minutes till my flight, and I do have 3 meals on the flight because I'm flying from 9:50 a.m. till 11:35 p.m. but I'm kind of hungry right now, so I'm just having some garlic toast and soft-boiled eggs. My gate is in another building, so I have to take the train to the other building. So I'm eating something light here first because I've never been to the other building and I'm not sure what's there, so I'm just gonna eat a little bit because I am going to eat again in about 4 hours when I board the plane. So yeah, I'm gonna eat first, and of course I have my bottle of water here to drink, which I need to refill because it's almost empty. So I'm gonna eat my pre-breakfast now, and I'll see you guys later. So it's 5 p.m. here. I just landed, and as you can see, there's no one behind me because I got off the plane and I didn't know where to go because a bunch of people are walking towards you, and I was supposed to go straight, but I thought they okay, I can't explain, but I got lost for a moment. I'm walking to immigration now, and yeah, people are probably looking at me like I'm holding the British passport, but I'm so lost in Heathrow. Okay, bye. I'm walking to immigration now. Cannot film. Bye-bye. I cleared immigration and I just reached my belt and I saw my luggage go in, and I'm gonna have to wait for it to come back out again. And I had to walk all the way to the end, and now I have to go and walk all the way back to go out.
won't let go again. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you.